My fiancé said, I'm canceling the wedding. I'm in love with the wedding planner. I replied, I understand. Then I called the wedding planner's company and told them everything. He was fired instantly. When both of them showed up at my apartment at 3 a.m., 3 weeks before the wedding. 4 years together. I thought we were fine. We weren't. She sat me down at a coffee shop, our usual spot, and just said it. I'm in love with Nolan. Who the hell is Nolan? Oh right, the wedding planner. The guy we paid $12,000 to coordinate our wedding. Smooth talking, expensive suit, voice like a podcast host. Jessica loved him from day one. Apparently, literally. I asked her how long. 2 months. 2 months. While I was buying ties and finalizing catering, she was playing house with the guy writing our schedule. I stared at her, said, I understand. She blinked. You do? Yeah, these things happen. I'll handle the cancellations. She actually smiled. I was so scared you'd freak out. Nah, I was already planning my next call. First, my lawyer. Second, Nolan's company. Hi, this is Brett Morrison. I need to speak to Mr. Castellano about a serious ethics issue involving one of your employees, Nolan Thatcher. By the next morning, Nolan was gone. Fired. Turns out Prestige Event Planning has a zero-tolerance policy for screwing clients, literally or otherwise. Castellano called me personally. We're refunding your $12,000 and adding $6,000 as a settlement. We'd prefer to keep this quiet $18,000. That works for me. Then I posted, weddings canceled. Turns out my fiancé fell for someone else. DJ's already paid for if anyone wants December 15th. Didn't name names. Didn't need to. Her friends put it together fast. That night, Jessica calls. Brett, what the hell did you do? Nolan got fired. I let his employer know he was sleeping with a client. That's not drama. That's HR. You're ruining his life. He did that himself. I just made a phone call. Next morning, 7:12 a.m. Jessica and her sister show up at my door. You need to call his boss and say you lied. No thanks. He lost his car, his apartment. He's being sued. And you're keeping the wedding money. That's financial abuse. I'm keeping the money I paid for my wedding, which is now canceled because your sister couldn't keep her hands to herself. More screaming, then silence until Saturday, 3:07 a.m. Pounding on my door. I check the cam. Jessica and Nolan. I grab my phone. Go away, or I'm calling the cops. Nolan yells, be a man! Open the damn door! So I open it, but I leave the chain on. He looks rough. Hoodie, greasy hair, definitely not wedding planner energy. He holds up his phone. I have emails. Private emails. Things you told me about Jessica, about your relationship. You really want those getting out? I blink. Are you trying to blackmail me with emails I sent you as your client? I'm trying to fix this. You're trying to violate confidentiality to get your job back. That's not fixing anything. Jessica's behind him, crying. Please don't ruin his life more. Just call Castellano. I start recording. I'm documenting this attempted blackmail. You're both trespassing. You have 10 seconds to leave. Nolan's face drops. You can't record me. One-party consent. I'm the one party they leave, but not before he punches my doorframe. Caught that on camera too. Next day, he mass emails my boss, my mom, even my college roommate, claiming I'm abusive, controlling, bitter. My lawyer reads through them, laughing. He sent these from his old work email. He says, still has the company footer. He also attached his own replies flirting with your ex. He basically sent us all the evidence we'd ever need. I send a cease and desist. My lawyer CC's Castellano. Prestige Event Planning opens a $50,000 breach of contract lawsuit against Nolan. Jessica gets served too. She calls me from a burner phone. I'll leave him if you drop the charges. I screenshot the message and block the number. Thursday, 3 a.m. Again, it's Jessica. Alone. No makeup. Crying on my doorstep. Just 5 minutes, please. I open the window. You're violating the cease and desist. I don't care. I can't do this. Nolan's not who I thought he was. He screams. Blames me. Says, I ruined his life. You both did that. Together, I want to come home. No, you left. For a guy in a vest with a clipboard. You don't get to come back 4 years, Brett, which you threw in the trash for 2 months of bad decisions. The cops pull up. I don't press charges. Just file a restraining order the next morning. Final tally, Nolan. Fired. Sued for $50,000. Lost his license. Working at a diner. Jessica. Living with her parents. Tried to become an influencer. Got roasted into oblivion. Me? Kept the ring. Sold it for $8,000. Total money I got back. $22,000 refund plus $15,000 gift from Jessica's dad plus $8,000 ring equals $45,000 and zero regrets. They thought I'd cry. I pressed